Hello, my magnificent, fiery Sagittarius souls, and welcome back to the sacred sanctuary of cosmic treasure. I am so deeply honored that your spirit has guided you here today. Before we begin, I want you to come closer to the fire of our shared connection. Let us pause the chaotic spinning of the world for just a moment. I invite you to take a deep, grounding breath with me. Close your eyes if you can. Inhale the golden promise of the future, filling your lungs with new possibilities. And, as you exhale, release the heavy grey dust of the past. Let it go. I have a feeling, a strong, intuitive pull, that you are guided to this exact moment because the universe has been trying to whisper a secret to your spirit. And today, in this safe space, we are finally going to listen to what it has to say. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for bringing your radiant, irrepressible energy into this space. Your presence here is not a coincidence. It is a divine appointment. Thank you for your likes, your shared wisdom in the comments, and for subscribing to our growing family of awakened souls. It brings me such profound joy to walk this path with you, to be a witness to your journey. I ask you to stay with me until the very end of this reading today, because the message waiting for you is nothing short of a revelation, a map to the treasure you have been seeking. Before we unveil the mysteries of the tarot and the stars, if you feel the resonance of truth in this space, if you feel your soul settling into a place of understanding, I invite you to anchor your energy with us. Please take a moment to like this video, share it with a soul who needs this light, and press that subscribe button to ensure you never miss a message from the cosmos. And right now, to signal to the universe that you are open to receiving its blessings, I want you to leave a specific declaration in the comments below. Write this affirmation: I am ready to claim my victory. Your words have power, my friends. They are spells of creation. This simple act sets the wheels of destiny in motion, signaling to the ether that you are awake and ready to receive. My dear Sagittarius, let us speak about the tremors of the past. I know you have felt them. The aftershocks of old battles, the lingering echoes of memories you thought you had outrun. You are a sign that loves to look forward, to shoot your arrow into the horizon. But recently, there has been a pull from behind. The universe is asking you today to lay down that heavy armor you have been carrying. It is not easy. I know it requires a tremendous amount of courage to be soft in a world that has been hard on you. But the more you try to drag those old ghosts into your beautiful present, the heavier your steps become. You are in a moment of profound emotional evolution. You are standing on the precipice of a monumental leap, a quantum shift in your reality that requires you to travel light. It may feel in the quiet moments of the night when the distractions fade away that your desires are drifting further away like a ship lost at sea. You may look at the distance between where you are and where you want to be and feel a pang of despair. But I am here to tell you that this is an illusion of the mist. The truth, the absolute cosmic truth, is that everything you have prayed for is resting just beyond the veil, much closer than you dare to believe. The world is opening its arms to you, and while the closing of a door can sometimes feel like a loss, please understand that every ending is simply the universe clearing the stage for a magnificent new beginning. There is a wisdom you have gathered in the fires of your experience, a key that you are holding in your hand, perhaps without even realizing it. You have been forged in the fire, and now you are ready to unlock the door. Keep your eyes open, my intuitive friend, because what you are seeking is standing right in front of you, and this energy of revelation extends to the people in your orbit. If there is a special person in your heart, or a connection that has felt confusing, I want you to pay close attention to the subtle shifts in the air today. There is a soul who may have once turned a cold shoulder to you, or someone who wore a mask of distance or indifference to hide their own trembling fear. But the ice is finally melting. This person, who has been terrified of vulnerability because of the deep scars they carry from past betrayals, is beginning to lower their guard. You are about to see a glimpse of their true essence, a sensitive, longing spirit that needs your warmth more than they have ever had the courage to admit. They have been protecting themselves, but in your presence, they are learning that it is safe to surrender. This is a pivotal, defining moment in your connection. The universe is stripping away the pretense to reveal the raw, honest truth. I am seeing a powerful energy approaching you, likely a water sign, a nurturing Cancer, a deep and mysterious Scorpio, or a mystical, dreamy Pisces. They are coming forward with sincere intentions. They may appear shy, perhaps a bit hesitant, but make no mistake, their feelings run as deep as the ocean, and they are seeking the sanctuary of your stability. They see you as a lighthouse in their storm. Stay alert, because this is not a fleeting encounter. This has the roots of something lasting, something written in the stars. I see the Six of Swords appearing for you. This is a beautiful omen of transition. It acknowledges that the journey has been turbulent. You have navigated choppy waters, high winds, and stormy skies. You have felt like you were just trying to keep the boat afloat. But the boat is moving toward the shore. Now you are entering a period of calmer waters, a time where you will finally feel valued, seen, and at peace. Today, your intuition, that divine compass within your gut, is going to be razor sharp. It is the voice of your higher self, guiding you toward the success you deserve. It is the whisper of the divine. But a word of caution, my wise archer, be the guardian of your own secrets today. As truths are revealed to you, ensure that you choose wisely who you entrust with the precious gems of your own heart. Not everyone has earned the right to hear your story. You are on the threshold of something magnificent to help you align with this vibration. The universe has gifted you specific keys for today. Your lucky numbers are 4 and 6. These are numbers of stability, harmony, and home. Use them where you can. Let them be little winks from the universe. And your power color is blue, the color of the throat chakra, of truth, of the vast sky, and of the calm sea. Wear this color, or carry it with you to amplify your magnetic field today. Let it remind you of the peace you are claiming. You are a seeker of truth, Sagittarius. You have a brilliant capacity for analysis, for seeing the world as it is, for cutting through the noise. But sometimes this gift becomes a heavy burden. You question things so deeply that you end up questioning yourself. Even when your heart knows the way, that little voice of doubt whispers, "Are you sure? Is this the right path? What if you are wrong?" Today, the planetary alignments are creating a bit of tension in this area. You may feel the pull of 1,000 different directions, wanting to start a new course, then switch paths by midday, then return to the original idea by nightfall. You might feel a restlessness in your spirit. Please be gentle with yourself. This mental whirlwind is not a flaw. It is simply the cosmic weather. You are expansive by nature, and sometimes that expansion feels like chaos. My advice to you is to find the stillness in the storm. It is productive to make a decision and stand by it, but do not punish yourself for your curiosity. This restless fire in your chart is not a destructive flame. It is an illuminating torch. You are being asked to pause long enough to distinguish between a fleeting impulse and a true soul-level instinct. The impulse screams and demands immediate action. The instinct whispers and waits with patience. The clarity you are so desperately seeking will not come from frantic movement or from doing more. It will arrive when you stop and listen to the silence. Your inner voice is screaming the truth, but it refuses to compete with the noise of the world. It requires you to quiet the waters of your mind so you can see the reflection of your destiny. This brings us to the 7 of Wands. This card reflects your warrior spirit. You have been in a defensive stance, protecting what you have built, fighting off the pressures of competition, family expectations, or even your own inner critic. The universe sees your struggle, and it honors your resilience. You have been holding the high ground even when you were tired. This card is a confirmation that your fight has not been in vain. You are standing your ground and you are winning. Do not give up now, just before the dawn breaks. But life is not just a battle, it is a garden. The Empress appears to remind you of your capacity for abundance and creation. You are yearning for beauty, for a connection to your deeper purpose. You are being asked to put down the sword for a moment and pick up the paintbrush, the pen, or the melody. Feed your hobbies. These are not distractions. They are the breadcrumbs leading you to your soul's mission. When you create, you are channeling the divine. Allow yourself that pleasure. There is a curious energy nearby, represented by the Page of Swords. Someone is watching you, Sagittarius. This could be a person from your past or someone new who is fascinated by your light. They are observing you, perhaps, with hidden feelings or unanswered questions. Do not be alarmed. Your adventurous spirit naturally attracts attention. This observation is not malicious. It is the precursor to a conversation that could shift your entire perspective on love. They are studying you because you shine in a way they do not understand, and they are drawn to that warmth. I know this card can seem frightening, representing sudden change and the breaking of structures, but for you, my friend, this is not a disaster. It is a liberation. The walls that are crumbling are the ones that were keeping you small. Whether it is a shift in your career, a relationship dynamic that suddenly turns, or a personal breakthrough, let it fall. Let it all come down. It is clearing the path for the King of Wands. This king is you in your highest power. You are stepping into a role of leadership and vision. The world is beginning to see you not as the wanderer, but as the visionary. You are destined to rise, to inspire, and to lead with that majestic fire that burns within you. The tower only destroys the false self so the true king can take the throne. Justice is here to balance the scales. If you have been waiting for a legal resolution, a contract, or simply for the universe to right a wrong, know that the gavel is coming down in your favor. The unfairness of the past is being corrected. The energy you have put out, the kindness, the patience, the truth, is coming back to you. The universe is an echo chamber, and your song is returning as a symphony. Regarding your physical vessel, I sense a heavy focus on suggestion. You may be feeling a cough, a lethargy, a heavy weight in your chest. Before you let your mind spiral into fear, understand that this may be a somatic release. Your body is processing the energy you are shifting. Drink your herbal tea. Rest your weary head and realize that your mind is powerful enough to create symptoms. Give yourself permission to be well. Of course, honor your body and seek a healer if you must, but do not let fear be the doctor. Your body is listening to your thoughts. Speak kindly to it. In your professional life, the planets are practically begging you to focus. You cannot walk two paths at once. It is time to aim your arrow and release it. There is movement around you, a constant shifting of tides at work. Use this as a learning experience. Look back at your history. When you walked with confidence, did the doors not open? When you trusted your vision, did the path not appear? Financially, you are guarding the gates of your abundance. You may feel the pressure of bills or obligations, but the Seven of Wands assures you that your defense is strong. However, the Tower warns of a sudden shift, an unexpected expense, or a surprise opportunity. Do not panic. This disruption is merely a redirection. What feels like a loss is actually the universe making space for a greater gain. You have to empty the cup before you can fill it with wine. Because following the storm comes the Sunday. This is the ultimate card of victory. It is shining its golden light on your financial world, promising clarity and growth. Luck is turning in your direction. Trust in the bigger picture. Your prosperity is not found in playing it safe. It is found in combining your courage with your creativity. The sun does not struggle to shine. It simply burns. Be like the sun. In the realm of love, we must be mindful. Do not fall into the trap of assuming a relationship is a stone that once placed never needs to be moved. Love is a living thing. It needs water. It needs sunlight. It needs the breath of life. If you think a gesture from 3 months ago is enough to sustain the bond today, you are mistaken. Love is a daily practice. It is not about money. It is about the currency of attention. Show them you see them. Listen to their worries. Plan a moment of connection. A picnic under the vast sky. A shared experience with friends. Venus is heightening emotions today, and your partner is waiting to be courted by your spirit again. They want to know they are still your adventure. And if you are single, oh my beautiful soul, listen to this. Someone is riding toward you on the horizon. It sounds like a fairy tale. I know the knight on the white horse kicking up dust, but remember, this person is not coming to save you from loneliness. You must be your own savior first. You must be so full of love for your own existence that when they arrive, they are not filling a void. They are complementing your wholeness. You are the cake. They are simply the icing within your family. The energies are a blend of challenge and profound healing. The tower may shake the foundations of the home, a sudden revelation or a conflict, but just as promises that this is necessary to restore balance. Conversations about boundaries and responsibilities are overdue. You cannot build a healthy home on a foundation of silence. Judgment indicates that old wounds from the past are resurfacing, not to hurt you, but to finally be cleansed. It does not mean what happened was okay. It means you are no longer willing to carry the poison of it in your blood. And through it all, the sun brings the laughter of children, the joy of simple moments, and the warmth of reconciliation. Your optimism is the glue holding this family together. You are the lighthouse they look toward when the night gets dark. Your energy is vibrating at a high frequency today. Do not let petty indecisions cloud this brilliance. You have a planetary opportunity to speak your truth with clarity. The shadow side you must watch for is that tendency to float away from reality, to live in the realm of what if instead of what is. Ground yourself. Be consistent. Plant your feet on the earth even as your head is in the stars. For my scholars and students, you are on the verge of a dream realized. Doors are opening. Internships, opportunities, recognitions. Keep studying. But know that the harvest is approaching. The late nights and the sacrifices are about to pay off in ways you cannot yet imagine. Today, your soul dances beautifully with the Virgo, creating a subtle, intense trust. There is a groundedness there that you need. With Taurus, you will find structure and mutual aid, a partnership of building something real. And with Libra, you will feel a sense of prospering awareness, a balancing of the mind and heart. My dear magnificent Sagittarius, this is the message the universe has asked me to deliver to you. Thank you for sitting with me in this sacred space. Remember, these cards are but guideposts. You are the traveler, and you hold the map. You are the author of this story. If this reading sparked a light within your soul, please honor that connection by liking this video and subscribing to Cosmic Treasure. Turn on those notifications so we can meet again in the light of the stars. Your support allows this community to grow and these messages to reach those who need them most. I hope you feel the wind at your back and the sun on your face. I send you a huge kiss wrapped in light and love.